2022 Mercedes-Benz Maybach. What's new? New S680 model joins the lineup in the first half of calendar year 2022. S680's V12 engine produces 621 horsepower and 664 foot-pounds of torque. Part of the second Maybach generation introduced for 2021. It's rare to come across a car built with the passenger more in mind than the driver, but that's exactly the brief for the 2022 Mercedes-Maybach. Essentially a fully loaded, stretched S-class, the Maybach isn't foremost concerned with the driver's comfort. Sure, there's a sizable instrument display with 3D enhanced graphics, a head-up display and nearly a dozen driver assist features. There's a heated, cooled and massaging front seat wrapped in buttery leather up front, but backseat riders get the same treatment. One of the rear passengers even gets a power-adjustable massaging footrest. The Maybach is fine to drive, especially with partial rear wheel steering to help trim its turning circle. But this is a car built for passenger pampering. The generous standard features list only tells some of the story. The Maybach really reveals itself in the details. There's a biometric, or facial recognition authentication program, that can recall hundreds of vehicle settings for a single user profile, for example, or presets that sync climate control, seat massage, ambient cabin lighting, cabin fragrance, and audio for various moods. There are even heated wiper blades that emit water from laser-cut holes to lessen the smudge and streaking of a typical windshield cleaning pass. Mercedes likes to trot out its engineering pet projects in the S-class line, and the Maybach is a showpiece. For 2022, a new 12-cylinder trim level, the S680, joins the lineup, replacing the earlier S650 iteration. This new top trim offers all-wheel drive and the latest MBUX infotainment system, but still offers the understated stealth that its more flamboyant rivals like the Rolls-Royce Ghost and Bentley Flying Spur don't. Of course, the Maybach's primary rival might be the more common version of itself, the supremely capable and comfortable S-class. The difference is in the details, of course. Which Maybach does Edmunds recommend? If you're scouting the differences between the Maybach's two trim levels, it's a safe bet you can afford either one. In which case we say go big and get the S680 for its V12 engine. And you might as well opt for the available rear seat refrigerator and the included champagne flutes. Because why not? Mercedes-Benz Maybach models. The 2022 Mercedes-Maybach is available in two trim levels, S580 and S680. The S580 is powered by a twin-turbocharged V8 engine, 496 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque, while the S680 uses a twin-turbo V12, 621 horsepower, 664 foot-pounds. Both versions are all-wheel drive and feature a 9-speed automatic transmission. Is the Mercedes-Maybach S necessary? The standard S-class has long been the most significant player in the large luxury sedan segment, with multiple players trying, but failing to usurp it. Not content with simply dominating it, Mercedes set its sights on the ultra-luxury sedan segment nearly 20 years ago with the original Maybach. It was poorly received and generally considered to be the preferred right of the nouveau riche. Old money kept on buying rollers and Bentleys. Mercedes brought back the Maybach name with the previous generation S-class, but didn't try to hide the car's roots. This made it a more palatable proposition, but still less desirable than its British rivals. Now, there's an all-new Mercedes-Maybach S based on the all-new S-class. It's slightly more reserved design-wise, apart from the horrifying forged alloy wheel options. Can this new Mercedes-Maybach S shake its nouveau riche heritage and go head-to-head with the British aristocrats? "2022 Mercedes-Maybach S changes. What's the difference versus 2021 Maybach S? The Maybach was introduced in 2021, so there are no significant changes aside from the new engine. For 2022, Mercedes adds a V12 engine option called the S680 4MATIC. It produces a stunning 621 horsepower and 664 foot-pounds of torque, reducing the 0 to 60 time to just 4.4 seconds. Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-class overview. The positioning of the Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-class combines the perfection of the S-class and the exclusivity of the Maybach. As such, this super-luxurious limousine offers clients with opulent spaciousness, exceptionally quiet interior and exclusive appointments. Fully imported from Germany, the 2018 Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-class range is priced from Rm 1.4 million before customization, which is expected to bump the price up significantly. Competitors in this super-luxurious limousine segment include the Bentley Flying Spur and the Rolls-Royce Ghost. Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-class exterior. The 2018 Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-class is essentially a longer V222 Mercedes-Benz S-class with a 207mm longer wheelbase, measuring an enormous 3,365mm. The front of the long bonnet continues to adorn the Mercedes-Benz three-pointed, with majority of the exterior design shared with the S-class.